7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Morning, Mr. Bogart.
It wasn't until I saw you. What do you think you're doing?
It was crooked. I was fixing it for you.
Look, if it needs fixing, I'll fix it. I know what I'm doing. Now, go on, go and prey on someone else.
Right. Bit of jogging will keep you fit.
Yeah. Sure you wouldn't like a start?
Start? No, I think I can keep up. Come on.
Cinema. How many seats do you require, please? No, this is not the crematorium. Try directory inquiries.
Yes.
Are you all right?
I think I've dislocated something.
Oh, you're always messing about.
I was not messing about. As a matter of fact, I was jogging. Keeps you fit.
Looks like it. Are you sure you're all right?
No, I think I could do with a kiss of life.
Well, all you're getting is coffee.
Oh, it's not fair. Why was I born an 8-stone weakling? Why couldn't I have been like my dad?
Oh, what was he then?
A 9-stone weakling.
Oh, I'll bring you some coffee up, Chuck.
You know, somebody's going to break their neck on these things.
Somebody already has. Oh.
You too could have a body like mine. If you're not careful.
What's Gene Kelly got that you haven't?
It's not funny.
You're not stood where I'm stood.
I've stabbed me too.
Oh, hey, I bet that made you up in mad, didn't it?
Oh. Dummy back.
Up in mad. I don't know where I get them from sometimes, honest.
Do you speak?
Yeah, no, never said a word.
Cough seen to if I were you. Might be catching.
I want to see the manager.
He's not in.
When's he due?
Ooh, 2:15, getting on for nearly. Here, I know you.
Me?
You're the little devil that opened the emergency exits last week just as the big picture was starting.
It was stuffy. I was letting some fresh air
It
in.
wasn't the fresh air we objected to, it was the St John's football team. Go on, skedaddle. Now then, your coffee's coming up.
Could you bring it to me? I'm a bit tied up.
Washing your car, are you?
No, I'm doing the island fling. What does it look as if I'm doing? What do you want, any road, apart from a good hiding?
I've come to see the manager.
Mr. Potter? What possible business could a little terrorist like you have with Mr. Potter?
I want a job.
A job? At your age?
There's an advert in the paper. Handy lad wanted. Weekends.
I see. And you're Andy, are you?
I only live round the corner.
Ha. You don't think we're going to take the likes of you on, do you?
Why not?
Well, for one thing, you're too young. And for another, it'd be like inviting Attila the Hun to a christening.
Can I hold you down for you then?
No, thank you. I remember the last time you hosed her down, with all the windows open. Get your foot off that pipe! Open that door!
Morning, Joe.
Oh, hello, Mr Potter.
Any mail?
Yes, Mr Potter, just the one. From America.
America? Must be from old Aunt Matty. Bogey, you're dripping. All over the lino.
I usually do, Mr. Potter, when I'm soaked to the skin.
Honey, it wasn't raining when I came in.
I'll kill him! Honestly, if I get my hands on him, I'll...
I think somebody's upset him.
All right, come out. I know you're in here somewhere. Oh, no, you don't. Just wait till I get my hands on you.
Here, Bogey. You're all wet.
I know I'm all wet. Do you think I haven't noticed I'm all wet? Better to be all wet than a big drip. Little drip.
You just wait till I get my karate going. Ah! 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 Oh.
Oh, dear. Poor old soul.
Bad news, is it, Mr Potter?
It's Aunt Matty. She's finally popped off.
Where? Oh, dear, I am sorry. Was she very old?
92 next birthday. Still.
Sudden, was it?
She fell out of a tree,
A tree?
pinching apples. The doctor often warned her about it.
I'm not surprised.
Yes, it was this tree, you see. They lived next door to one another.
Sounds like a very unusual lady.
Oh, she was. Nutty as a fruitcake and very fond of me. That's her picture there.
Oh, I've often wondered who that was.
This place belongs to her, you see. Well, it did, till she lost her step in the lower branches.
What happens to it now, then?
Well, it's always been understood that when anything happened to her, it would all come to me.
Oh, I suppose congratulations are in order then, Mr Potter.
Yes, I suppose they are.
Manager and owner.
Yes.
Perhaps you'll be thinking of settling down then.
Settling down?
Well, I mean, perhaps thinking of getting married. Looking for a suitable partner in life. Somebody who shares your interests.
Yes. Well, Master of all I survey at last, eh? There was one thing she could never stand. It was children putting their feet on the furniture.
Come on, come on, come on. Up. At last.
Hey, it is that telegram you've been waiting for, Mr. Turpin. Hey, is it good news, boss?
Very good. It's to make young Potter jump.
Hey, don't tell me. No, let me guess. You've got the Duke of Edinburgh's award for fraud.
Aunt Matty has died, and they can't find the will.
Huh?
Well, don't you see what that means? It means she has left everything, including the picture palace, to her next of kin. In this case, the first nephew.
Oh, hey, do you know him, boss?
Of course I know him.
Oh, yeah, you'll have met him at family parties, I expect, eh?
We did not meet at family parties. We didn't have family parties. And what's more, I hate family parties.
Ah, well, I mean, that's because you've never been to one of ours. Oh, you have smashing
Yes,
family
I know,
parties,
but-
boss. Hey, there's me dad and the Melody Spoons give me the moonlight. And me Aunt Hilda doing a clog dance to you.
Plank! I am not interested in your family parties or your father's melody spoons or your Aunt Hilda's clog dancing.
Oh.
Look, don't you... Look, what I'm trying to tell you, in fact, is I am the official next of kin. So if they can't find the will, everything comes to me. You understand? Well, what's the matter now?
If you're not interested in me Aunt Hilda, I don't see why I should be interested in your Auntie Matty.
Well, the difference is plain. I hated my Auntie Matty.
Yeah, well, I don't take me Auntie Hilda.
You know why?
Yeah, because I'm very partial to clog dancing.
Because when I was a small child and I used to put my feet up on the furniture, my Aunt Matty used to twist my ears.
Oh, hey, my mum was right then, boss.
Your mum?
Yeah, she was only saying the other night that you were half twisted.
No,
Hey,
you-
mind you, my granddad stuck up for you, though.
Granddad? Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said it wasn't your fault that you were as bent as a £3 note.
I don't know why I put up with you, Plank.
Oh, it's easy, I mean, because if you didn't, my mum said she'd tell the police about the business at the town hall.
Quiet. Now watch it. No more of that.
Oh.
Right, now, come on.
Oh. Oh, it's
What are you doing?
Hey, well, where are we going, boss?
Where are we going? We're going to the palace.
Hey, do you think we'll get in?
Get in?
Well, there's all these fellas outside with guns and big hairy hats on.
Plank, sometimes I wonder about you. And then I realise how Dick Dastardly must have felt about Muttley.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Yes, Angel, I'm going to send you over. Chances are you'll get off with life. That means if you're a good girl, you'll be out in 20 years. I'll be waiting for you. But hang you out. I'll always remember you.
Where'd you come from?
Humphrey Bogart.
You trying to take the mick?
Mr. Bogart, the commissioner.
Oh, him? Godzilla. Well, what does he want?
He left his bucket here.
Well, tell him to fetch it himself.
Shall I tell him that then?
Yeah, you tell him that. And while you're at it, tell him to go and boil his head.
You're not scared of him then?
Me, scared of him? The only person I'm scared of is myself.
How do you mean?
Look, son, when you're a student of the martial arts like me, you've got to take care, you've got to watch it in case you hurt somebody. Ah! Fra! Wah! Yeah! Ah!
Like Bruce Lee, you mean?
What? Yes, he wasn't bad either. Ooh. But they teach us to control ourselves, see? But when I get my paddy up, I've got this mean streak, you see? I've got this vicious temper. Ah! Ah! Oh.
I'll tell him then, shall I? I'll tell him you said to go and boil his head.
Yes. No. I mean, don't tell him that. I mean, anything to keep the peace. Besides, where would you get a boiler to fit that head in?
The stuff that dreams are made of. Huh?
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Now, listen. Peter thinks there's no will, right?
Right, boss.
But we know there is, right?
Right, boss.
And I've discovered everything is left to him. But the will is concealed in Aunt Matty's old desk up in Peter's office. Are you with me?
I'm right behind you.
Now, do you remember what you've got to do?
Oh, yeah.
Right, come on.
Go to cinema.
We're in the cinema.
When in cinema, go to office.
Yes. Go on.
When in office,
Yeah.
make an extraction.
Cause a distraction. Afternoon.
Oh, afternoon. Expecting a bit of a rush, then?
Go and bury a bone.
Yeah. I think he thinks I'm stupid.
Well, he's not a bad judge, is he? Come on. Now, listen. When you get up there in the office, all of a sudden, you tell Peter you feel lightheaded. Yeah. Now, he'll bring you out for some fresh air. While he's doing that, I'll nip in and nab the will, right?
You can rely on me. Don't you worry, boss.
Oh, I'm not worried. You're the one who ought to worry.
Not me, boss. Why?
Because if you mess this up, I shall personally... Hello, lady.
Hello.
How are you? I'm Turpin, Reggie Turpin, Turpin Associates.
Oh, yes.
This is my colleague, Frank Plank.
Hello. Hey, I'm light-headed, you know.
Is my cousin available?
Your cousin?
Yes, the manager, Mr. Peter Potter.
Oh, he's just dipped over to the bank. He won't be a minute.
Oh, I see. I wonder, could we wait up in the office?
Help yourself.
He intends to, don't you, Mr. Turpin?
We've got to stop them.
Oh, is it you again, you little monster?
They're after the will.
What will?
The one hidden in the desk. The one leaving everything to Mr. Potter.
Oh, there's a will, is there? In Mr. Potter's desk?
Yeah.
In a secret compartment, I suppose.
Right. We've got to stop him.
I've only got one thing to say to you, boy wonder. Bogey!
And from now on, keep out. Go and play hopscotch on the M6. Oh, I enjoyed that. What was you on about, any road?
Oh, you'll never guess.
Go on.
He reckons there's a will, see,
Why?
in Mr. Potter's desk.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. In this secret drawer.
Right.
Oh, the ideas they get these days. It's too much television, that's what does it. It addles the brain. Oh, Sweep's back. Where's Sooty, then?
Shouldn't you be on guard duty?
What?
At Colditz.
Haven't you fixed that yet?
And of course I fixed it.
Oh, thanks, Melvin.
Oh, anything for you, Joan.
Oh, you're a real pal, Chuck. Coffee all right?
It was lovely.
Oh, dear, I think I'm going to be ill.
How much does he charge to haunt a house?
Oh, no!
Twisting a knob and all of a sudden the drawers shoot out.
Hey, why don't you try giving it a kick? I mean, that's what my granddad does when our telly won't work proper.
Plank, don't be so stupid. We want to bring a little bit of science to bear, not all brute force and ignorance. Now, you leave it to me. I know what I'm doing. It's easy, really. All we've got to do is persevere, a little bit of patience. This is it!
Reggie!
Peter, cousin Peter.
What are you doing here?
What did we... yes, well, we were just admiring the workmanship of Aunt Matty's old desk. They don't make them like that anymore, do they?
No, they don't, do they, boss? They don't make desks with secret drawers in anymore.
Oh, this is my associate, Frank Plank. You've no doubt heard of the expression, thick as a plank.
Now, what's all this about, Reggie? I haven't seen you down here since you last tried to get in for nothing.
Yes, well, sit down, son. It's perfectly simple, really, Peter. You see, there's no money in cinemas anymore, so I've decided to pull this place down and build a block of flats.
Pull it down? It isn't yours to pull down.
Oh, yes, it is. And has been ever since Aunt Matty took the hint and went to the great cinema in the sky. I am, I think you'll find, the official next of kin.
Yes, but Aunt Matty always said she was leaving the place to me.
Have you got that in writing?
Well, no. Well, there was no will.
That's what he thinks, innit, Mr. Turpin?
Oh, don't you feel well?
Yeah, I feel all right.
But you look awful, Plank.
Well, that's because my mum says I take after my dad's side.
No, you feel lightheaded, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel queer. Oh,
how about the
you
layer
feel
for
like
him?
it?
Right.
You see, often
Come over
comes
here.
over like this.
Over by the window.
Good.
How's that for you?
It's much better, thanks.
No. I tell you what, take him out in the foyer. He'll be all right.
Oh, in the
Because the
foyer,
air's
okay.
better out there. Yes, get him out.
I'll get him out of this shop.
Yes, you look a bit faint. You feel like faint. Now, pull yourself to pieces. You'll be all right. Listen, we won't be long. We'll get you out there. You'll be all right. A couple of aspirins and you'll be all fine. Now, stay on your legs. Don't fall. Don't trip the elbows. It'll be worse than what you really Young lady, I wonder if you could give us a hand while I nip up and phone for the ambulance.
Get that side, Joe. We'll just walk him out. I don't know if he's been taken poorly. We'll just walk him up.
My head. Oh, I'm so light. Oh.
What are you up to, Reggie?
I've been robbed.
That man's no more light-headed than I am.
Never mind about him. You can't trust anybody these days.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
There was something in that desk that belonged to me.
Is this what you're looking for, Mr. Turpin?
That's it. Give it to me. Come on. Give it to me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Get him out. Don't get him. Come here. Come on. Get out the way. Come back. Oh. Come back. Frank, there you are. Now, where's that boy? He's got the will. Do you know what I'm talking? There he is. Get him. Get him. All right, young man. Give me the... Come here. Come back.
This is for you,
Come
Mr.
back
Potter.
with that. Come back. That's mine. That's mine.
Whose letter is this?
Well, it's his. Oh, hey, it's addressed to you, Mr. Potter.
It's Aunt Matty's will.
You what?
Yes, and look. According to this, the cinema comes to me. You were going to destroy this, weren't you, Reggie?
Yes, I was.
Yes, he was.
You shut your trap, Pee-wee.
You watch what you're saying to my little friend.
Yeah, you just what you're saying to his little friend.
All right. You've won this time. But not for long. You'll see. I'm not finished yet.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, shut up, Plank. Oh, Cousin Peter, I think you better read this. The small print. There is a condition.
What condition?
This flea pit is yours, providing it is open 7 days a week. Should it close for 1 day, it comes to me.
We'll stay open. You'll see.
Oh, yes. We'll see. And I shall be watching. Plank, come on.
Oh.
Watch it.
Here. Would you like to be in pictures?
Yeah.
Thank you all very much. But I think we really all owe it to this young man here.
It was nothing.
Oh, but it was. Is there anything at all we can do to reward you?
I want a job.
A job?
He's underage.
He's undersized.
He's always under my feet.
Excuse us just a moment, will you?
All right.
Well, what do you think?
He was the one that opened the emergency exits last week, just as the big picture was starting.
He flooded my car out.
He nearly caused me to have a very nasty accident.
Well, I agree with everything you say, of course. But on the other hand, would you rather have him with you or against you?
When do I start?